Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Rabbi Baya coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, The Wickedness of the Greedy Man. The Wickedness of the Man of Greed. That's what it was. Gotta work on that. It was the wickedness of the man of greed. So I was trying to find a title where it wouldn't, I don't want this to get, my channel to get dinged or anything like that. So that's what I came up with. Maybe I'll change it. But anyway, I want to also say before I get started that this video is for teaching purposes. I'm not gaining anything. I don't have any. I'm not getting any money for this. Fair use, fair use. This is just for teaching purposes. So anyway, I was looking at this clip where it was talking about, Iran and how we all know by now that America took Venezuela and took over the oil. So now this is telling you that they have another problem and they got to, take more. They got to steal more, so, I'll let the video play. But what I want to do before I play the video is I want to read a quick scripture. I want to go to Obadiah chapter 6. Chapter 1, verse 6. It says, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the borders. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and have prevailed against thee. They that ate the bread have laid a wound under thee, and there is no understanding in him." So this is saying that a lot of these countries that were made a lot of money with America, like China, and even Russia, are against America. They're banned against them because of, their wicked practices and how they do things. Let's get that. Let's go to Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8. It says, "Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another." So that's what you see is going on. These other countries that were at peace with America have laid a wound. They laid a trap to try to get America. They're trying to destroy this place because of their wicked practices, because of their deceit, So anyway, I'm going to play this video. Check this out.
Armada to Iran says he's defending human rights, stopping nukes. Sounds like the perfect moral war, right? Wrong. This has nothing to do with protests or nuclear weapons. It's all about oil. Here's what nobody's telling you. Trump just took Venezuela. Biggest win ever. 303 billion barrels. The world's largest oil reserve. Mission accomplished, right? Not even close. Venezuela's got extra heavy crude, so thick it barely flows. You need to blend it with light oil just to move it through pipelines. Without that, it's useless. And here's the problem. 70% of U.S. Gulf Coast refineries were built for heavy oil, but America now produces light shale. Our refineries can't even use our own oil. We desperately need Venezuela's heavy crude, but we can't use it without a blender. Guess who's got exactly what we need? Iran. Iran produces light crude and condensate, the perfect blend for Venezuelan heavy oil. They've been shipping it to Venezuela since 2020, helping them export to China. Trump says nuclear program, but look at what he actually needs. Combine Venezuelan heavy with Iranian light. Suddenly, America controls the entire energy supply chain. Without Iran's light crude, Venezuela's 303 billion barrels just sit there, too thick to use. Control Iran, unlock Venezuela. So he deploys carrier strike groups, threatens invasion, says time's running out. This looked like it's about freedom. It's actually about completing the oil equation. Trump got the heavy crude. Now he needs Iran's light crude to make it work. Trump just sent a massive armada to Iran. Says,
wow. So you see there that this man is a thief. That's just what he does. Let's go to a quick scripture. I'm going to go to John chapter 10, verse 10. It says, "The thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. I come that you might have life and that you might have it more abundantly." So you can see that this man is a thief of the earth. He's all over in everyone's home stealing. Let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." So when it says that his soul is lifted up, meaning he's prideful and is not upright in him, meaning that he's wicked. You know, so he's a prideful, wicked man. You know, verse 5, it says, yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, meaning his philosophies, he is a proud man, never keepeth at home. He's all over. He's in Venezuela, and he's getting ready to go to Iran, who enlarges his desire as hell and as death, and cannot be satisfied. He's never going to have enough. Who gather unto him all nations, and heap up unto him all people. So this is what it, you know, this is talking about, you know, America, you know, and how they're all over and they're just, you know, stealing, killing, and destroying, you know. So the Lord has a recompense that's coming for that, you know. Let me get another precept. Let me go to Micah. Chapter 2, verse 2. It says, they covet fields, and they take them by violence, and houses, they take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, and even a man and his heritage. So that's what they done to the so-called black man. They took their heritage away, took their land, and took who they are away, and said they're the people of that land. This is what they do, you know. And if you remember, I don't know if you guys remember closely, that when they took Venezuela, they went over there for drugs. But once they got over there and they took possession of the land, that's never came up at all. It's only been talks about the oil, because that's what they came over there for. They went over there for the oil. They went over there to get the riches, the liquid gold. Ecclesiastes chapter 14, verse 6. There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and that is a recompense of his wickedness. If he doeth good, he doeth unwillingly, and at last he will declare his wickedness. So that's perfect. That's perfect, because that's what he did. He's supposed to go over there to take care of the drugs, but he done that just to get over there, to get to that oil. That's what it was all about. It had nothing to do with the drugs. You know, it was about the oil. It's always been about the oil. This man has a sword, and he's you know, just taking peace from the earth. He's all over, just killing, stealing, and destroying. Let's go to Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. It says, then went out another horse which was red, and power was given unto him that sat therein to take peace from the earth. This is the man. This is this is the person. He's taking peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. So, you know, Esau has the weaponry. That was his blessing, was the sword. You know, and he's using it to the fullest. You know, he's using it to the fullest. So, you know, I'm going to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom till next time, Lord willing. Shalom.